Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome, and for those who have been with me, thanks for coming back. So today I'll be showing you how to make this two colored simple bralette that is so easy to make. Let's get started. So to start, you can either use two colors of any color of your choice, whether it's one or two color, and you need your stitch markers and your hook. So I'll be starting with the green first, and to start we're going to make the base chains. So the base should be a little over half your bust size. So I'll be making for a size 36 bust. So I'll be making a chain that will give me 20 inches. So I'll just count until I get 20 inches in total. Okay, so I have about 85 chains. That gives me 20 inches. So what I'm going to do now, since I have 85 plus I am going to chain 3, so basically 86. I'm going to find half of 86 and mark that space. Okay, so since I chained 86, I found half, which was, well, 85, but the chain 3 that I'll be making soon will be in 86 in total. So I found a half of my base chain, which will be 43 on one side, 43 on the other side. Now what we're going to do is to find about 2 to 3 inches for the middle. I am going to find 2 inches on each side to start the middle. So you can do this for a size small and medium, and then for a size large you can, or more, you can do 3 inches. So I'm going to use my stitch marker to mark the 2 inches that I have on this side, just like so. So to get it even on the other side, I'm just going to count the amount. I'm going to use my stitch marker to mark that. So now that we have the middle portion, we're just going to continue with making double crochets. So to start, you'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, and into that last chain that we made, we're going to make a double crochet. So you'll continue until you reach the first stitch marker. So now that I'm at my first stitch marker, I'm going to make the amount of chains that I have in the middle here. So remember, I had 9 here plus these 2 and 9 over this side as well. So that is about 20. Yeah, so that is 20 in total. So I'm going to chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yarn over, and then make a double crochet in the chain behind the stitch marker. So ensure that this is not twisted as well. Make a double crochet into that chain, just like that. So this is how it should look like. So I'm going to just finish with my double crochets on this side and show you what to do next. So now that we've finished, you should double check to see if you have the same amount of double crochets on each side. I did mine. I have 33 on this side, 33 on this side, and remember this is 20, so we have the same 86. So what you're going to do now is to chain 2, turn your work, and continue making your double crochets until you are at the chain for the middle area. So that's what you'll do for this until you're right here. So you finish making your double crochets, you make the same amount of chains that you have here, continue, and then you continue with your double crochets until you're either at these amount, I'm going to these general size, or you can do half the amount. So for my size, which is a size small, I'll be doing half the amount. So for 7 inches I'll be doing, not 7 inches, sorry, for 6 inches I'll be doing 3 inches of this color. So I'm going to finish mine off camera and show you how it looks when I am at 3 inches. So now that I'm finished with the green, and it's about 3 inches, so for 3 inches I have 6 rows of double crochet. So to switch colors, I am going to, alright, so this is the last double crochet that I should make. I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, pull through 2, then I'm going to attach the white with a knot, like so, and just tighten it and just bring that through to complete my double crochet. It's just like that. So I'm going to cut the green now, and that is it. So I'm going to chain 2, yarn over, and continue with my double crochet. So I'm going to just hide these by yarn over, insert my hook into the second double crochet while just hiding it like so. So I'll continue like that until the excess yarn is completely hidden. So for this row with the white, I am just going to make the same amount of rows that I made for the green and follow the same pattern that we have going on with 20 chain stitches in the middle section. So that's what you'll do until you're at the end. So I'm going to finish mine off camera and then show you how it looks when I'm finished with my rows, all my rows in total. Alright, so now that I'm finished with my top, looking like this, I am going to do the middle piece. So to do the middle piece now is really easy. All you need to do is just take one side and just put it in between the 2 colors here, or if you use one color, just find the halfway point just like this and pull it through like that. So that's it, like that. So we're going to remove these. But before I do that, we need to make the straps. So to do so, we're going to get our tape. We're going to get the tape measure and find the halfway point. So initially we had 2 inches, right? I had about 10. So which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Alright, so I had 20 in the middle, and what I'm going to do now is to find 6 inches. So just to show you, remember I said I was doing 3 inches of the green, 3 inches of the white, and in total it should give me 6 inches like I wanted. So it's about 6 inches, right? So now in the middle we're going to find 6 inches, the same amount of inches that we were working on for the side. So it's about right here. So I'm just going to mark it just like that. I'm going to find the same amount over this side, just like that. So just to double check, so that's what we have, right? So now I'm going to make the middle section like so, and just shape it as I want it, and I'm going to remove the stitch markers. And this is how it will look like for now. You can manipulate the middle as you want, right? So now I'm going to make the strap. To do so, I'm going to get my yarn. You can use any colored yarn, but I'll be using white, and I'm going to make a chain of 200 for this side. So you can make the same amount, just make as many chains that you need. What I'm going to do now is to attach the chain here to where I have the stitch marker. So I'm going to do so with a slip stitch like that. So now you could either leave it at that point, but I'm going to make for the loops for the side, so that when you bring the chain around it can crisscross at the back. So you just continue with slip stitch until you're at this point. Alright, so now that I'm at the end, I am going to chain 3, 1 2 3. I'm going to chain 1 2, yarn over, and make a double crochet at the end of the double crochet in that row. So just like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue with making double crochets until we're at the midpoint here. So for the midpoint, I am going to start the double crochet at that piece and end it here. If you get it right. So that's what I'm going to do. So now that I'm at the midway point, I made my double crochet and chain 2, so I'm just going to yarn over and enter into that space right there. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue with my double crochets until I am at the end here, where I'll be making my last box. So now that I'm at the end, I'm going to chain 2, 1 2, yarn over, and place a double crochet at the last stitch there. Oops. Just like that, chain 1, and then cut my yarn. So I'll cut a tail that is long enough so that I can weave it in later. So this is what it looks like, right? Now for the second piece, I'm going to start from the back here. So I'm going to chain 2 more, and then chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over and make my double crochet while hiding these behind. Now that I'm at the area that I need to be, I'm going to chain 2 and then place a double crochet in that space at the end there. Just like that. So now we need to make some slip knots so that we can reach to the point here to make our strap. To do so, just chain 1 and then place a slip stitch into that double crochet that we did and into that space, and just continue until you're at the end. So I'm at my last. I'm going to remove the stitch marker to make my slip stitch and then make my chains, 200 chains that I need for the strap. So I'll finish that off camera and you can do the same, and then that will be basically it. So I'll finish mine off camera and show you, and then come back to you when I'm finished. So this is how it looks when I'm finished, and of course this will be around your neck. So basically this is how it looks. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope that you like this video. If you do, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so that we can reach to 1,000 subscribers. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.